What's up, Joytribe? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, we're going to react to some more spicy content. I'm your hostess with the mostess, Joyvilla, #1 Billboard artist, freedom fighter, actress. Check out my new film. It's called The Contrast. I star in it and I executive produce. It's called The Contrast. It's a romantic comedy on Amazon Prime. Check that out. So what we're going to do now, let's get into it, Joytribe. We are going to react to Louder with Crowder. Now, Steven Crowder is a good friend of mine, okay? So we're going to react to his content. I've been on the Crowder show many times. It's freaking awesome. But he says something especially spicy today that I thought you guys might be interested in. So let's take a look. Here we go.
I am not saying that a woman can't work on dispatch. I'm not saying that a woman can't be a pilot. I'm not saying a woman can't be a sniper. I'm saying that a woman can't do that. So there's a woman here. It's what should be a routine traffic stop. Goes awry. And this was last Wednesday on the 14th. It doesn't have that many plays, but this is something that is becoming all too common, and it's by design.
Okay, let me just say, Crowder be looking buff. Crowder be eating that chowder. I see you. I see you, my friend.
So it's not just an isolated incident. I don't believe that women should be in positions of law enforcement as you.
Oh, okay, so there it is. So this video is going viral. It's very spicy. He says, I don't believe that women should be in positions of law enforcement. What do you think, Joytribe? I want you to leave a comment down below right now if you agree with him or if you don't agree with him and what you think this is going to become, because he's known for having spicy takes on things, you know, change my mind. He's gone viral many times. His videos get millions of views. But let's take a look. Let's take a look.
You see here, and neither do they, as you will see from the clip. This happened Ohio's Willoughby Police Department. Let's watch.
Hello. I'm Officer at Willoughby Police Department. The reason why I'm stopping you is the speed. 57 and a 35.
That's going pretty fast, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
And she shouldn't let him do this. He could be grabbing a gun right now and she's dead. It's just stupid.
Step over here now.
I'm not shit!
Back off.
All she said was sit down. He goes,
And she gets physical. And here's the problem. She gets physical with no ability to back it up.
correct.
This is not a technical grappling endeavor. This is just a man ragdolling a woman because she's weaker than a man. She has no ability to defend herself. And now here comes in a pot-bellied man in flip-flops, and he's able to do the job that the highly trained professional cannot. And another man. And a third man.
Shut up!
You don't do that to a woman. Do you understand me?
Do you understand me?
No!
Okay, listen, this is interesting. This is a spicy take because I can see what they're saying here. She did get overpowered by this person, but I have seen male police officers get overpowered by criminals. If somebody's on drugs, if somebody's just physically stronger, they're going to overpower you. Now, yes, listen, I'm not a feminist, okay? So I do believe that women are equal in respect to men, but different. There's a difference, right? Equality doesn't equal equal outcomes, right? So obviously a man can overpower me who's my same size. Probably, okay, so I'm 5'10", and I weigh about 175. I have a lot of muscle. I'm very strong. I'm a very strong woman. I'm probably stronger and bigger than a lot of men who are 5'10". But guess what? A man who is 5'10", even if he's thinner than me, probably will be able to overpower me. And I'm not saying that like I'm not some strong She-Hulk woman, because I really am. I lift over 300 pounds on the leg press. I press 325 pounds. I can deadlift 235 pounds. I can lift very heavy. I can lift a 90-pound dumbbell at least twice. Okay. Well, maybe that's pushing it. But what I mean to say is I'm not a weak woman. I'm a very strong woman. I work out in the gym. I'm very feminine. I'm very fit. You guys know I've been bodybuilding and lifting for a long time. But even I can admit, as a strong woman, a man my height and my weight is going to be stronger. He's going to be able to overpower me. Why? Because genetics. That's why. He has more testosterone. He has more muscle. Even I can't physically have as much muscle as a man can put on. It's extremely hard without some sort of help, chemical help, right? Which I'll never do. So these guns, baby, are legal. These guns is legal, but they still may not do the same job. And that's just the facts. That's just the facts. It doesn't mean women are not strong. It doesn't mean women are not capable. It doesn't mean women are not incredible, because I'm all about the girl power. But I do see what they're saying here. But I do think it's a little bit unfair, because I've seen male police officers also get overpowered. The guy, obviously, I mean, he could have been on drugs. I can't say obviously, but he could have been on drugs. And when somebody's on drugs and adrenaline's popping, they're killing you. They could be doing that. But let me know what you think in the comments down below, Joytribe. We're going to continue watching this video and see what they say.
I don't understand you.
Chivalry cops.
So polite boys. What you want? It's just, what do you, like, the guy's going, what do you mean I don't do that to a woman? I do this to cops.
Yeah.
Isn't she a cop? I mistreat cops. I'm a criminal.
True.
Yeah. By the way, Taser, the minute he gets out of his car and doesn't comply, I'm like, just tase him and then tase him again and maybe tase him again. I don't know. Have some fun with it. Like, see if he can break dance.
He's white. You could have shot him.
Yeah. Would have been fine.
And here's
He's white. You could have shot him. Oh my God. Yeah, she should have tased him. That's what I was thinking the whole time. Like, why isn't she tasing him right now? Like, why is she letting him walk out? Why is she like, that's ridiculous. You do have a weapons. Like, listen, a firearm is a great equalizer. So women should learn and get firearms. And she is a police officer. Of course she has access to firearms. She has a firearm on her hip. I don't understand why she didn't tase him, if not use her firearm. Like, I don't know. Let's see. Let's continue.
the problem is, the more you remove tools, and by the way, the more you have these diversity hires, these equality hires in the police force, guess what? You're going to end up with more police brutality, police violence, because they have to go to their tool belt.
Right.
They have to go to their firearm. So let me give you an example here. The Police Academy fitness standards in Ohio. Well, it's a double standard. You have sit-ups, right? 1 minute. How many sit-ups can you do? For men, you have to do 33 in 1 minute, which is not a lot.
No.
Women, 24.
What?
The push-ups test for a police officer in Ohio. A man has to do 22 in 1 minute, which is really not that much.
That's low.
Woman has to do 10. In other words, a police officer, the male officer, has to do twice as many. What do you think is going to happen when that woman runs into a man in the street? Well, you just saw what happened. And this also has happened in our military.
Yeah.
And by the way, hit the like button if you agree with this, is I don't think that we're less safe. I don't see how it's progress to send women out to the front lines when they are ill-equipped to be murdered in the name of equality. Usually we would have men go to war to protect.
I'm going to stop him right there. I do agree to a certain extent, although I don't want to stop women from being able to serve their country, being able to serve their nation, being able to fight crime. I think that women are an important part of our ecosystem. You look at Israel, and women serve in the military. Now, are all women suited to those physically demanding portions? No. Would I think that she should be maybe out there doing what she was doing? Probably not. But I don't think that should stop her. Like, it's unfortunate that she didn't have a partner with her. I think all police officers should travel with a partner. If anything, just for the protection, for the other set of eyes. I mean, I love our police officers. I respect and admire police officers, and our female police officers. I don't think we should get down on them. I do think women should be in law enforcement because they're smart and they're brave. And if they want to help serve this country and help serve their nation and help serve their city, why would we stop them? But there are limitations. It's true. The genetics and the physicality of a female compared to a male is just not going to be the same. But I still don't think that it's wrong for them to serve. So if that's what he's saying, I disagree with him. But I do love Crowder, of course.
The women and children, that's kind of why we go to, it's almost the most important resource is women and children.
Yeah.
That's our most important. That's how we populate the country. These are the people who make up. You're going to war, not just for land, but to protect your citizens if it's a defensive war. Instead, we're sending out women and children, and we are sending them out knowing that they are not prepared. Now, I am not saying that a woman can't work on dispatch. I'm not saying that a woman can't be a pilot. I'm not saying a woman can't be a sniper. I'm saying that a woman can't do that. Now, 2018, let's look at this in the Army. They implemented a gender-neutral test. Right, that happened.
I mean, here's the deal. We're kind of cherry picking Joytribe. I'm going to be a little bit combative on this because we're cherry picking a little bit. One situation, right? He's bringing up some other statistics on military. Let me know if you want me to continue commenting on this. I think we're going to stop the video here. I'll blow this up for you so you can see. Gendered scoring, no more leg tucks. Army unveils new fitness test. Here's what you need to know. And then he has it highlighted. Nearly half of all the services women could not pass either earlier standards for the test. I mean, that's just laziness. More evidence needed to support performance goals of current Army combat fitness tests. Women, other groups passed the gender neutral test at lower rates. During the test phase, what does it say? Other groups? Okay. Passing rates range from 41% to 52% for enlisted women versus 83% to 92% for women. But I don't think this is something that we should be like, oh, obvious. This is obvious. I mean, if there's a woman in the audience right now who thinks that women and men are equal physically, let me know. I don't think that we're equal physically. I don't think that that makes us less important or less useful. I don't think that women should just be in dispatch. We disagree on that. I think women should be able to do that if they so choose to. I don't think they should have to, though. And that is really the gift of having strong men be able to fight our battles for us. It's beautiful. I love it. I thank you, men, but I also thank our service women, because there's a lot of women, in my family included. My aunt was a military captain in the Marines. I have family, best friends and family who joined the Air Force. It's just one of those things. My dad was in the Army, military police. So it's one of those things that I think is some aspects are pretty gender neutral. I think you can rise to the ranks very, very quickly. It doesn't matter what gender you are. It shouldn't matter what gender you are, but some people are more suited for jobs than others. And I think physicality comes to play. But I also think a 5'2" skinny little man also couldn't have taken that guy. That guy was whacked out of his mind. He's a criminal. Criminals going to do what they do best. They're going to criminalize, right? So it's a little bit cherry picking in my viewpoint. What do you think, Joy Tribe? I think it's an important topic. Semi-important. I think it's an interesting topic to discuss. Do you think some jobs are suited more for men rather than women? Like, I think women make better teachers, women make better nurses. In my opinion, caregiver jobs, women rule. And I don't think anyone would disagree with that. Men may make better police officers. Absolutely. Military guys, just, yeah. But I don't think, like, we shouldn't deny men from being nurses or men from being teachers or caregiver opportunities, like we shouldn't deny women from doing hand-to-hand combat things. Now, I don't believe in the Hollywood tropes where, a skinny little tiny 5'2" blonde girl kicks the butt of like 16 baddies, even though it's fun to watch, that's fantasy. But here's a woman, she had her tools. I think any police officer in that situation, unless he was like 6'5" and 300 pounds, would have been overtaken by that guy. That dude was huge and he was crazy. So there's my viewpoints. I'm sticking to it. Joytribe, let me know. Comment down below if you disagree, you agree. What do you think? I'm going to link the original video down below. Let me know if you want to see a part 2. Okay, I'm in Los Angeles. What up, LA Joytribe? Might have to do a meetup soon. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Like, subscribe, share, comment down below. I love you, Joytribe. Bye.